Tonight we've been hosting an open house for Islands Trust on secondary suites and residential cottages. It's part of a process to investigate ways in which the stock of affordable housing in the community could be increased. There seem to be a range of views which is to be expected, and so tonight what we were presenting is just some preliminary ideas about how secondary suites and residential cottages could be made available on the island, and also so to find out whether people actually want to have them on the island as an option. There's a recognition that there's a fair number of suites in the community right now that are not legal, and that it would be good to start moving towards a process that would allow them to become legal. That helps to improve the quality of housing that's available for people. There was some concern expressed about how would that grandfathering process work if this was approved, and how would you phase in the legalization, how would enforcement be dealt with in terms of existing suites that aren't legal, those kinds of questions. And there was also a range of opinions about affordability and whether there should be some controls in place. Things like statutory declarations where the owner would indicate that they maybe live on the property, or that they're providing the adequate parking, and things like that that are indirect ways of helping to manage the affordability of the units, versus some people feeling like there should be very little of that in order to encourage more suites and residential cottages to be provided. If you weren't able to come down to the meeting tonight, you can go to the website www.islandstrust.bc.ca. And if you go to the Salt Spring Island page, there's then another page under that on this project, which is the Land Use Bylaw update. And you can download the display information that was at the meeting, the open house tonight, and also the map showing potential pilot areas. And there's a comment sheet that can be downloaded. So when we get the comment sheets in and have a chance to look through them and see what people are said, get a sense of whether there was a lot of agreement on issues or whether there's a real diversity of views, we'll be presenting the results of that to the local trust committee, and depending on what the results indicate, we'll develop what the next steps are going to be after that.